Have you seen these unusual scenes from Wimbledon this week? Environmentally friendly confetti, jigsaw pieces, and the arrests of people in their 60s. What is this all about? For starters, climate activists headed to Wimbledon to protest the UK's continued fossil fuel expansion. This happened the same week that officials recorded Earth's hottest days ever.
We're not seeing action from our government, and until we see that action, we're going to disrupt what is just normal day-to-day life to say we're in a climate crisis, people are dying right now, we need to act.
The activists who disrupted Wimbledon are part of the Just Stop Oil climate action group. On top of the group's demand to the government, it's calling out Wimbledon's sponsorship by Barclays Bank, a major funder of fossil fuel projects.
These actions are annoying. That's the point. You don't achieve anything with your protests if it's not annoying. You just get ignored.
Dr. Patrick Hart is an activist with Just Stop Oil. He says a short interruption to a sports game isn't what we should be worried about.
5 minutes disruption to a sports match? I mean, please put it in perspective, people. That is absolutely nothing compared to what is already happening and what is coming down the line from the climate crisis. People are dying already in their thousands. Normal daily life is being disrupted at a massive scale. We've seen huge amounts of flooding, wildfires, polluted air, heat waves.
Just Stop Oil activists are known for blocking roads, throwing soup and gluing themselves to famous paintings, and disrupting major sporting events. LGBTQ supporters of the group also blocked the Coca-Cola float at London's Pride March.
I'm 37, I'm a doctor. I have been a doctor for 13 years. I never thought I would be doing this, but I've recognised that the climate crisis is a health crisis. It affects our health. It threatens our lives.
The UN Secretary General called on countries to immediately end their use of oil, gas and coal to avoid climate catastrophe. He said it's time to wake up and step up.
In the UK, we've seen an ever-increasing draconian response to protest, which has been eroding our fundamental human right to protest in this country. That is basically shooting the messenger. We're the people raising the alarm, and the response has been to shut off the alarm.
New laws criminalise forms of peaceful protest, including locking onto a building, and they put activists at risk of jail time. Last year, police arrested hundreds of climate activists in the UK. Despite the risks, activists with groups like Just Stop Oil continue to put themselves on the line.
I'm taking a risk with my career, with my freedom. I'm taking a risk of being prosecuted, but I would much rather take that risk than take the risk of watching all of our planetary systems collapse and watching civilization burn.